Okay, so today we will see how to install JDK on Linux. I'm using Ubuntu here. So there are two processes of JDK installation. First one is the automated process. Let's see that first. What you have to do is on the terminal, go ahead and type these three commands, and that's it. You're good to go. There is no configuration required. Fine. This was the automated process, and the second one is the manual process, which I wanted to show you as well. So again, from the Oracle site, we'll download one of these 4 distributions. I have downloaded this one. Okay, so, and you can see it over here as well. So what we'll do is we will extract this zip file, gzip file, and start the process. So let's start. Okay, so for extracting we have to type tar. This is the utility. X for extracting, v for verbose, z to mention that it's a gzip file, and f to show which file it wants to extract. Enter. So now the process has started and it is done. So now the JDK has been extracted to this folder. Now the next process is to move this folder into the desired location. So let's do that. Sudo mv jdk, this folder name, okay, to user lib jvm. All right, this is done. Now let's navigate to this folder, user lib jvm, and yes, it is there. So now we have placed it into the desired location. Now we'll have to create the symbolic link. So let's start the process. Let me clear the screen first. So it's sudo update alternatives minus install, or you can say hyphen install, install user bin java space java user lib jvm, the location where we have put the folder, jdk 121 bin java, and 1 for is the priority. We'll do the same process for javac as well. And we have created the symbolic link. Let's try and configure it. Sudo update alternatives config java first. Now as you can see, currently 1 not 2 is selected for me, because wherever you see star, that shows that it is currently selected. But because I have installed 121 JDK 1.8.0.121, so I'll put number 2 here, because number 2 in the list shows that this was the new installation or symbolic link that was created. Enter. So now it has printed that it is using the new one, but to be double sure, let's go and check that out again. And yes, now the star is placed on top of number 2, which is our new installation. No problem. Similarly, we'll go ahead and do it for javac. Again, number 2. Enter. We'll check that out again, and yes, it is placed. Fine. Now we have created a symbolic link. First we had extracted the setup files, moved it to the desired location, created a symbolic link, Let's try and see if now Java is available, or you could say that the latest Java version that we have installed is available with us or not. So we'll see. Yes, it is available with us now. Fine. So this is how you would be installing it. If you remember, in some of the applications Java home is required, right? So there are two ways of creating Java home. One is when you create it for your own user ID, and second is where you create it for the entire system. So whenever someone else logs in, they also can see the latest JDK that was installed. So there are two different files for it. I'll show you the first for the current user. So vi, now tilde sign shows that it's for the home of the current user, that profile. Okay, we'll come down. So this is what I'm using. Okay, first thing first, we'll have to edit it to point to 121. Remember, our current distro is 121. So this is 121. Fine. Okay, and you can go ahead and ignore these lists. Okay, in the export path you can say Java home and bin. Okay, so if I change the Java home list here, or the path here, by default this would also get reflected. Okay, so that's it. I've changed it. Right, quit, and I believe it won't be available right now because I'll have to restart the terminal, and yes, it is not available. So let me go ahead and restart the terminal. Alright, so I have restarted the terminal. So let's see if now the new version is available or not. Yes, it is available. So this is how you would be changing it for your own user profile. Now let's say if you want to change it for your user profile as well as for all the users that currently log into this system. So in order to do that, what you have to do is navigate to environment file, and as the process that we have followed for updating the profile, we'll have to perform the same procedure here as well. I usually don't do that because I don't want my modifications to be seen to someone else, but you are free to change this file as well. Once that is done, there could be a possibility that you'll have to restart the terminal. Go ahead and restart the terminal, and that's it. You are good to go. So we have seen that Java was available. Let's see if Java C is available or not. And yes, Java C is also available with us. So that's it. This is how you would install JDK on Linux. And in the next video, we should start writing our first code. So till then, take care. Thank you.